NASCAR's failing right now because they're not doing a good enough job promoting their drivers. I want you to go ahead and think for a moment about those sports that are really popular and that get a tremendous amount of attention. All right, let's think about the National Football League, for instance. Their players are out there. Their players are in commercials. Their players are in skits, if you will, things on social media. The league gets them to produce certain things, helps them. A lot of the players are out there. But NASCAR's just got this tight ass about this that the drivers are afraid of saying or doing anything because they're afraid that somebody from NASCAR will hammer down on them if they say or do something wrong. Look, you got to get out and promote the personalities. You got to let them breathe. I mean, sure, if a guy comes out, if one of the drivers comes out and says, I don't like the way the race ended, or I thought that such and such did such and such, go ahead and let him. Let him say it. Punish him if you will, but let him have a little breath. Let him breathe a little. Let the personalities get out there. I've been to NASCAR races and I've covered them. Every time there's a NASCAR race, you'll have the drivers show up. They'll show up in their fire suit because they have to honor the sponsor. I mean, let's face it, those are the ones paying the freight. But all of these events are nothing more than hand job meet and greets. They're not that fun. They're not that interesting. The drivers are not out there being personalities. There's certain players in the NBA, in Major League Baseball, certainly in the WNBA and others. Look, I know. They have their knuckleheads. Not every sport is perfect, and some of these people out there are real idiots when it comes to their social media. But give these guys and these gals a chance. Let them get out there and let them push themselves. I guarantee you right now that when it comes to NASCAR, I've said this many years, when it comes to NASCAR, Denny Hamlin could walk down a busy street and not be noticed. If you're a NASCAR fan, you would, but there's NBA stars, NHL stars even, Major League Baseball, all these other stars who are out there, basketball, track and field, if you will, soccer, and fans will recognize them. But in NASCAR, nobody recognizes these guys. It's time for NASCAR to take the shackles, take the handcuffs off these players. Let them get out there. Let them get out there and be personable. Let them get out there and be famous. Let them get out there and use what they've got to bring some attention to the sport. And it's going to be much better. Let them be more relatable to the fans. Look, there used to be a time when you could go down in the paddock before the races and in the weekend before the races. Fans could go down there. You could walk around. You could be close to the cars. You could be close to the drivers. Can't do that anymore.